Welcome back everybody to the Turkish Tumbler channel, and today I want to talk about my new birds that we have. Since last time I was trying to tame these roller pigeons that I have been raising for a little bit over 2 years, and I found some success. This is Brownie. Brownie is the youngest one, the son of the two you see right now, a pair of these two brown roller pigeons, and Brownie was the one who was the first to eat off my hands. As you can see, he's a little hesitant, and then he decides, I'm too hungry, I'm gonna come in and eat. And after a couple of weeks of my patience of just being still, he comes through. And of course, there's a hawk in the sky that kind of put them on alert, put a little more challenge to getting them tamed. But good thing is, when you're hungry and you're starving, you don't care. So I was very happy to experience this, because this is something that's really out of my patience. But I was dedicated to seeing it through, to have them come and eat off my hands, and they did. So I'm very excited. Brownie has a little brother that was just born probably a few weeks back that we named Juicy, that you guys will see in a second. Juicy is about 2 weeks old now. We've been hand feeding Juicy. Took him out of his mother's nursery and put him into our nursery, along with 2 new doves that we have. So I made a little few changes from my loft. I took out my 2 white Modena pigeons because they're just having a hard time reproducing, and I think they're old, so I let them be in the solo cage so that they can just have all the free range to try to create their families. And over here we decided to put the roller pigeons together along with the tumblers, and as you can see, my doves, my baby doves, they're about 2 weeks old. This is Peanut. Peanut's the small one, and Peanut's sibling is fighting with, is standing on his own actually against the roller pigeons. This is Puck and Peanut. My son named them that, but they're beautiful, and we've been hand feeding them for 2 weeks now, and as you can see, they're hungry, so let's go ahead and make some food for them. Finally, at last, my Turkish tumblers, the eggs have hatched. So proud of mommy. This is Circle. Circle is the mother. As you can see, she's very protective of her babies. Right away, saying back off. These are Juicy's parents, and there's Juicy. And Juicy is always hungry. There's Peanut and Puck. As you see, it's first thing in the morning. It's time to eat. So I'm gonna go make him a meal. So I have a red cup full of bird feed, and add some water that we're gonna mix, and then we'll put in a syringe and we're gonna feed them. And right away at the door, you can see Peanut is hungry. That's just the cool thing about hand feeding birds, because they really do trust you and they'll fly to you. There's Puck. As you can see, Peanut, Puck and Peanut. Well, my Puck flew down right away. It's like, yeah, I see the red cup. I know it's time to be fed. And I might need to get a new syringe because it's having a hard time sucking up the food. And I just put my hands out like that, let them know, try to emulate what their mothers would do. If they're really hungry, they'll open their mouth right away, just like that, and I just feed them through there. It hasn't been easy hand feeding these guys, just because you can't miss a day with these guys. They need all the nutrition they can, or else they're gonna have deformities. And I had work trips where I was out of town, and I was afraid, no one was gonna be able to feed them because my wife doesn't want to feed them. She's scared of these birds. But I just decided to take them with me. So they would go on my trips, and for the most part, they're pretty good. They just smell because these guys are big poopers right now, especially Juicy. And Juicy is about 2 weeks old too, and he's finally being able to stand up on his own. Juicy is always hungry. There's Peanut. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Puck. And Juicy, yeah. Juicy's very loud, and he poops huge, but he's always willing to open his mouth to get fed. And also, what has made it a lot easier for me to clean the pigeon coop is I bought that sand. I'm probably gonna go buy some more. I threw some sand on there so that when the droppings go on there, it doesn't stick to the ground. The regular dirt will get crusty, but this sand, just it's kind of like cat litter, I guess, and it absorbs their poop, and makes it very easy for me to clean. So it keeps the pigeon coop kind of nice and clean. But that's just what I'm trying to keep my coop as clean as I can. Unfortunately, I can't do much. You see, their nest. It's just it's full of bird poop. I'm trying to find a way to keep that wood clean, but I think it's inevitable with pigeons. So what I might do is actually I'm gonna get some more sand and just throw sand on top of it. The cool thing again, look at that's Peanut and Juicy. They've become adopted brothers and adopted siblings, I guess you could say. Peanut's really cool. Peanut just likes to hang out. They'll probably be full grown by the end of this week. Yesterday was Father's Day, and having my own 2 kids and then having these babies, it's kind of cool. A little extra Father's Day stuff. But I'm really excited to get these mourning doves to be on my side, and my next purchase is trying to find some diamond doves. If you guys haven't seen diamond doves, they're very beautiful doves. They probably only get as big as Puck and Peanut right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna let the rollers out and get their exercise. There's that's Juicy's dad. There you go. You usually get one out and then the rest of them want to come out. You can see that's the Cinderella. Cinderella sees it. Cinderella's the one that's all beat up. She's got a sad story. Cinderella and Juicy's dad. Juicy's dad's been playing Cinderella. She's committed to him, but he's not. So my plans with that loft is to have them all full of hand-fed pigeons, so they can be very friendly and hang out with my kids. My daughter's kind of scared of them. My son is not scared at all. He loves the pigeons. But I want them friendly, they're just fun. They're a lot more enjoyable when they're friendly. You can call them, they'll fly to you. My cousins got me into pigeons when I was young. They were the first birds that I've ever seen. You could let them go and they'll come back. At the same time, they had this beautiful flight pattern. And I remember seeing rollers for the first time. Like, wow, I want some rollers too. They'll just fly and flip, 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 flip. And they used to sell them at the local swap meet, but over time they banned them because of animal abuse. So it's been very difficult to find them. But I've got lucky. I got these guys from a local owner, and he had a bunch of them. He's getting rid of them, so I got a pair from him, and out of that pair, I think I got about 12 litters from them. But the hawk has taken the parents and a lot of them, and these are what's left. So these are probably like third generation, fourth generations from the original pair. But I'm excited because I got my Turkish tumblers. They just hatched their two new babies that I can't wait to take into nursery to hand feed. I'm probably gonna give it another week. Wait till they can start opening their eyes, and then I will convert them. I will take care of them, hand feed them, and I can't wait to shoot them in slow motion as they're flying and doing their backflips. Well, Peanut is full, and so is Juicy. I try not to overfeed Juicy. This Juicy. Juicy's it's gonna be such a beautiful bird, a beautiful roller pigeon. So is Peanut, and I got a clean Peanut. I'm gonna go back in there and wipe down his feathers and get him smooth. Put Juicy back up. But that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment below. Excited. I'm gonna go buy some sand, and I'm gonna add more sand into the loft and put sand up there so that they have their own little mini playground. But thanks for tuning in today, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed. Leave me a comment on what you guys want to learn about pigeons. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Hit that notification bell for me too.